Hello everyone, today is 6 June 18 and number 46 I guess. Recently I feel like my English skill will keep staying because the time of studying English will be decreasing I guess, so that's why I have to focus on speaking English more and more. And moreover, you know actually now I try to speak a lot with English script. So that's from now on, I might as well speak a lot without any any script. Before I used to speak a lot of English without script, and of course when it comes to hanging out with my friend, you know I have to speak in English without script. Yeah, because we need to speak in English immediately, right? If someone speaks to me, I have to respond something quickly. But recently, I spend a lot of time watching anime with English script and with English subtitle. Yeah, so I might as well hanging out with my friend in Australia, because I'm in Australia. There are a lot of friends who can speak in English very well rather than me. So that's why I need to focus on hanging out with my friend rather than watching anime or watching on YouTube, even if it's in English. Yeah. Anyway, today's topic is, do you really need to graduate from uni in Japan? I would say this question is on the minds of many students and parents. I'll explain the pros and cons of getting a university degree in Japan. Let's dive in. First, I'm going to talk about some pros of these topics. First, better job opportunity. It feels like having a university degree can open more doors for job opportunity. Many companies in Japan prefer hiring graduates because they're seen as more qualified and better prepared for professional roles. You are supposed to have better chance with a degree. If you want to be a doctor, or if you want to be some kind of specific job like a plant engineering like me, you need to study chemical and you need to study biology things. So if you want to be these kind of jobs, you need to go to university to get specific knowledge. But on the other hand, you haven't decided yet what you want to do in the future. You don't need to go to university, because you know I would say I would say just because I would say just going to university doesn't necessarily mean you could get a job opportunity, right? And second things, higher earning potential. Graduating from university often lead to higher earning potential. Employers are willing to pay more for someone who has invested in their education. It's not just about the degree, it's more like the skills and knowledge you gain during your studies. Yeah, it's totally true, and I agree this opinion, but somehow I'm not sure why student, Jap- most of Japanese university student, you know, not try to focus on studying something, but enjoy with their life, just hanging out with their friend and drink too much, and you know going to some place to relax. Yeah, they don't focus on studying, and they don't focus on enjoy with their measures. Yeah, so I would say these kind of minds should be changed from now on for themselves. And third things, networking. University is a great place to build a network. You meet professors, classmates, and someone who can help in your career. This network can be invaluable when you are looking for jobs and needs advice. Yeah, I agree this opinion, but I don't have anything that I want to say. Yeah, but next things, I'm going to talk about some cons. First, to begin with, cost. University education can be very expensive. The tuition fees and textbook and something like that. You know, some people are reluctant to take on this financial burden, especially if they are not sure if it will pay off in the long run. You know, and I want to say that, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure this university, you know, Tokyo Tokyo has a Tokyo University, but it tried to, it tried to increase the amount of tuition fees from $5,500 to $6,500. It's a bit of it would be a bit of difficult for, you know, someone don't have enough money to go to go to Tokyo University. Yeah. So that's why I would say it shouldn't be banned. And second things, time consuming. It's not like university is a short term commitment, right? It takes several years to graduate. And if you want to get a master degree, you need to go to university for 6 years, including me. Yeah. You might miss out on other opportunities. I used to think university was the only path, but now I find myself wondering if starting work earlier might have been better for some. But especially in Japan, there's some stereotype that if you go to university, you can get a better opportunity when it comes to money, as I said earlier. So that's why most of people, even if you don't have specific goal, they try to go to university just to get a better opportunity when it comes to money. And lastly, not always necessary. In some fields like chemistry and biology or doctor things, you know, a university degree is not a university degree is very very important things. But other things like literature and the philosophic things, you know, it doesn't it's not absolutely necessary. For example, in creative industry or technical trades, skills and experience can matter more than a degree. It's just that I'm not sure if a degree would have a significant impact on every career path in Japan. Conclusion. In summary, whether you need to graduate from university in Japan really depends on your career goals and personal circumstances. If you want to work in a field that values education and offers higher salaries, then university might be the right path for you. However, if you are more interested in fields where skills and experience are key, you might consider other options, like you know, entrepreneur or blogger and writer things. I wouldn't recommend that you go to university. I, because the most important things is to learn it by themselves, yeah, and analyze and try to do what you analyzed, right? That's it.